Dogs, man.
I think a lot of guys have a chip on their shoulder and have a lot to prove. So, bringing a championship will just, solidify our position against, some great competition.
Dealing with COVID and stuff, it'd be great to win with my friends. It'd be great, with the family watching and stuff like that too. And just knowing that the hard work you put in, it paid off.
Just to brag to my brother that I got one more championship to him.
Kind of everything, all the eyes focused on you and win that championship on home soil, home province. It'd be special, it'd be monumental.
Juniors hit it best yesterday and they put it on the film. We're going to win this thing with our defense. There's a bunch of guys willing to hurt themselves to get better, willing to hurt themselves to win. Hurt yourself might mean coming off the bench and you don't want it. Hurt yourself might mean throwing your body in front of a charge. Hurt yourself might mean diving on the floor, right? No matter what happens, we're in a fight. Remember? Hey, it's a new fight now. We won the 6-round fight. We won the 6-round fight. Now it's a new 2 rounds. So it's 2 rounds.
Let's go. That's light. That's 2 rounds. That's light.
Together, 1, 2, 3. Together.
When I get to the arena, we do our team warm up, whatever, and I always give myself about 2 to 2.5 minutes to, calm myself down and, talk to myself things that I want to do in the game and just keep on repeating it, for that time, and that helps me to come out and execute what I want to execute.
It's just another workout. 40 more minutes. Right? Because when we work out, we push ourselves and we push each other. And when we're competing against somebody, we go at their necks. It's another 40 minutes of that. Okay, today we fight. Big fight. We ain't fight like this yet. Big fight. Fight on 3. 1, 2, 3, fight!
Man, so 2 years ago, I was with the London Lightning, and my meniscus was hanging a little bit. I don't know. It just came out of nowhere, and at the same time, I was having my baby girl. So I had a 2-week-old baby. I was actually working a night shift at UPS, graveyard shift, and I'll start at like 11:45, and I'll get off at like 3:30. And by that time, I get home, I take a shower, boom, alarm goes off. 8:30 a.m. I have to prepare to go to Lakeshore to train at the Team Canada facility. So, I was working a night shift, getting a little bit of rest, waking up in the morning, going to do my individual workout, coming home, having a bite to eat, take my nap before work again. So from then on, man, it was just up from there, man. I just put my foot on the pedal and I just kept on going, and the last 2 years have been the best 2 years of my career, man.
Right? We said that was the only way they could get us, is if one of those guys goes for 5 or 6 threes. All right, luckily, it's only the first half and we're not saying this in the second half. Oh, we relax and let up on it. Now we get round 2 of this fight. I was on you that first half because how good we can be. Okay, now we just execute. Together, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's go, let's go.
Fraser Valley
Unfortunately, we had to ask Marcus to do way more than he probably should have, especially once we lost Cam. And he was getting frustrated, and it all boiled up, and it kind of boiled over, and the referees, disqualified him and kicked him out of the game. And like I said, I've known Marcus for a long time, and we never flinched, and we kept throwing body shots and landed a few, and then the game broke open.
Sitting pretty comfortable here going into the fourth quarter. They lead this one by 14, trying to book their ticket to the final.
Even when all the chips were down and you just kind of look around, no one really panicked. Everyone I was looking at had straight faces, and we're just ready to keep fighting and keep going to war.
They've just hung around, Joe. I mean, they're like a dog on a T-bone.
Yeah, they've been the most relentless team in this series. And until it's over for these guys, they've got hope. That's all they want.
Manica, good defense. He'll take it to the rim. And now we are tied up, folks. 67 apiece. On the inside. Manica now, they kick it out to him, and Manica, gold from outside.
And maybe Briante Weber was looking for the Elam winning three on that one there.
Hamilton team, they looked like they went into the fourth quarter comfortable, but Fraser Valley just kept gnawing away at them, and we got a game here.
I think there's been a little too much hero ball for Hamilton the last those two deep threes. Hamilton's had three very poor decisions on offense.
I always say, like Junior and the guys before us, we open the doors for next generation. So like the Denham Browns open doors for juniors and guys like me, and then we open doors for the guys, the Tristan Thompson, the Corey Josephs, and those guys open the doors for the Shai Gildas Alexanders and whatnot. So I just hope that we look back and every generation beforehand had a helping hand in the next generation's success.
75-74 Hamilton.
A lot of people had written me off, old or injured, he's washed, but I still knew I had a lot left in the tank, and a few years later I'm here. I'm ready to compete and show these guys that the journey's not over, it's just beginning.
It was just such an exhilarating victory at the end of it all, being able to come back down from so much in the Elam ending where literally we needed 4 stops in a row and 4 scores in a row in order to win the game, and that's exactly what we did.
Oluwaseolu, that's a tough bucket, and he gets it, and Fraser Valley dead last in this league last year, and now they're heading to the CEBL final.
Don't count the dog out, and what do? They get it inside. Olu with a nice little hook and go. Underneath for the reverse layup. Great finish, great identification, great heart on this Fraser Valley team.
Man, I love Junior. I've known Junior since he was really young, and the championship that Junior and I won together in London was really special, man. I specifically brought Junior for that moment right there. I brought Junior because he's tough. I brought Junior because he grinds, because he leads men, because he fights and sacrifices, and that exact play just really embodies our relationship and my belief in Junior. And he executed a big time pass with a high level defender on him, and Olu finished. I just wanted to let him know, man, that's real toughness, and I recognized that, and I was happy for him.
Kipper has definitely made his presence felt as far as a good leader for our team. And you could tell even with his face after we won that game how exhilarated he was for us, understanding that that's not the way that he wanted to go out, and that's definitely not the way that we wanted him to go out either.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
I got something to say.
But it's just like a boxing match. Talk your shit, I'm gonna hit you in the stomach. Then I'm gonna get you another one on the other side of the stomach. Then another one, and then another one. And that's what we do tomorrow. Okay, the medal. I came for the medal, and I brought my dogs with me. Yeah! Came for the medal. Let's go. Hey. We said we were gonna fight, we still fight. Fight on 3. 1, 2, 3, fight! Woo!
And by the time that championship game rolled around, we were exhausted. We were just drained. And I know now, and I knew after watching the film, and I really recognized it at halftime that we were just spent. Hats off to Edmonton. They did what they were supposed to do. Those guys played tough. Every time we, put a run together, they had an answer. Well-coached team, and that was interesting. I'd love to play them in a 7-game series, in a real series. I'd love to see what would happen.
March 23rd, we started working together, okay? You can't let this game define you as a player or us or anything that we did. You just can't. The adversity that we've had, the way that we handled ourselves throughout this whole thing, okay? We fought, man. We fought for 4 weeks here and all the time before, okay? I'm extremely proud to have worked with you guys, to be a part of this team, to be a part of this organization. Okay, everybody's gonna go their separate ways. You guys fought, you got yourself 2 extra games in this, and we accomplished a lot. Okay, bring it in. One last time. Come on. Bring it in. Together, 1, 2, 3, together.